it's going up. And it's going up because I connect with people through my advertising. And now this is where we actually get into the hustle. And now this I call the hustle. You made the cut, bro. You made the cut. So we do have a new album coming out soon, but I can't share that yet. We're working on it. It's hard in the process. Thinking about that for a cover. What do you think? Okay. So this is the hustle. And when I got to Bocas after Miami, so yell out if I'm taking too long and everything. Okay. Yeah. So after Miami, I knew everything I needed to do. You guys are here. After this, you should know everything you need to do. There'll still be some things out there because you have so many options. Like you'll have YouTube, you have different avenues. So find what it is that you want to do. Stay focused. I knew what I wanted to do, right? Drive Facebook ads to my Facebook page, through the funnel. Okay. This is for leads that I had coming in. People would like my Facebook page and they wouldn't, I'm paying for marketing. They view my post, they click on my post, they like my page, they click away and they carry on scrolling. They're not that interested in what I have to offer. But they think, wow, this guy is actually kind of traveling around the world. He's starting the business and he's giving it a real go. He doesn't like plumbing, because I'm targeting plumbers. Okay, we'll talk about storytelling soon. But a lot of people, they're still not interested. People don't want to buy exactly an income opportunity from the get-go. Like I said, a lot of these people that are all in, they were following for a while. Now, so what I did here, people would like my Facebook page. Sorry, let's see it. People would like my Facebook page, and I wanted to make the most of my marketing dollars because I didn't have a lot of money. So this is basically for those people who really have time on their hands and are like, okay, let's make the most of this. I called it the hustle because I'd send friend requests, no more than 5 per day. I did break that rule, but basically we don't want to get banned on Facebook. I saw that all the leaders have 5,000 friends. I'm like, I'm getting 5,000. I've only got 1,500 or something now, but still, I'm like, I need more friends on Facebook. This is what they're doing, right? And I had blended the Facebook page to fan page. I put works at Nathan Buchan works at Lifestylepreneur. Like on my personal page, I said works at Lifestylepreneur. So I put my page as my job. So it kind of connects the two. Okay. Now, I would send friend requests, no more than 5 a day, at least 30 minutes apart from each. I had this free timer so that while I was sitting down, it would go off my computer and I'd send another one. Because if you start pounding friend requests to all the people that like your page, you'll instantly get flagged and blocked. So every 30 minutes, I wait for that timer, click another friend request, and carry on. And then every few days, I would unfollow ones that didn't accept. Okay, but this is how you add friends, okay? So you go through, I'd click on her and add it, and then I'd carry on working, and then 30 minutes later, the timer would go. I'd click on, this one, that's right, because she was last. I'd click on that, and I'd add her, and then I'll carry on doing whatever I'm doing. 30 minutes later, woo, and then click on that, and add her again, right? So this is what I call the hustle, and this is when I really wanted to go for it. Now, remember, this is between Miami and New Orleans. I went from 4 active members to 56, so it works. And then, now here is how you unsend friend requests. Before you look at it, just listen. If you go adding these people, don't do too many, don't do them, make sure they're spaced apart. Facebook won't like it. Make sure every few days that you go and delete them. Because I get notifications and it was like, oh, these people are really your friends? And you scroll through, it's like pending friend request, pending friend request, pending, because I've added so many people. So every 2 days, go through and delete your pending friend requests, the ones that haven't accepted. To do this, you go, click on where your friends are, right? It goes down. This is the people, no new friend requests. You go see all. That will take you to this page. And then it will say, people you may know, no new friend requests. You click on view sent request. Now I'll put these slides up so you can have them. But it just says view sent request. That's how you find the requests you've sent. You go through there and you just go unsend. Puts you back on a mutual level. This sounds really bad the way I'm telling you to do this, right? But if you want to get the job done, you're willing to do what you got to do to get it going, right? We'll do what it takes. So that's what it took. And now message after someone has accepted your friend request. After. Don't go and send them a friend request. It will go to the others inbox. Those of you that don't know it, you might click on it and find out you've got a whole lot of message sitting in there. Oh, you didn't know, did you? And he had a lot of messages sitting in his other inbox. So you want to make sure that you wait until they accept, and it means they want to be your friend as well. Now, they've accepted your friend request, shoot them a message. If you don't, nothing will happen. They might, they might say hi, they might not. But this is what I would say. I would say, hey, I noticed you like my Lifestylepreneur page, so I thought I'd shoot you a friend request and say, hey. Notice I don't really spell everything properly, but remember, you might have, many of you might have had messages from people saying, hey there, Mr. Robert Vaughan. It is great to connect with such a like-minded individual. I see we share so many core values, and it would be great to connect with someone that just, wants to come together on such a mutual level that maybe we can expand and share ideas and take over the world together. Please shoot me a friend request if you want to connect, and we'll be best friends forever, okay? And so you're like, dude, all right, mate, you're kind of cool and all, but I don't know, don't be so weird about it, all right? You kind of are, though. You feel sorry for them. You do feel a little bit sorry for them because you're like, man, who told you to say that? Oh man, I want to be a mate, but I just gotta. Sorry, right? But okay, so I talk the way I'd talk to someone like me. Hey man, Travis might even know this line. You get that line? Hey man, I noticed you liked my Lifestylepreneur page, so I thought I'd shoot you a friend request and say hey. That was kind of, I thought about it for a while. Now, I wouldn't recommend someone older do this, talk like this. You talk like this, they'll be like, you're not professional at all. Talk to the people like you talk to them. This is my brand. These are my people. They're my age. I talk to Swanner like this, Yeah, but he's an old dude, but he's like, dude, you hear the amount of dudes that came out there? Yeah, exactly. But it's like, well, then again, yeah. So Keith is a great example. Keith would not connect with someone like this. Keith would connect on more of a professional level. Hey, I see that you liked my my page. I just wanted to say hey and cheers for liking it. I don't really understand how you talk. Sorry, Rhonda, I'll try be professional here. No, I'm joking. All I do is joke around there. Okay, no, but honestly, just make sure that you connect and you're talking to the people that you connect with. Yeah, it's just on a mutual level. Don't try too hard. You talk with someone. How do you talk to your mates? If you were going to send me a message, whoever you are, okay, don't worry who I am, because all these people that I send messages to are different. I do send it to other people and I'd say sort of the same thing. I might spell and properly. And I thought I would, I would spell it properly if I see someone more older, I guess, because you talk to your grandparents different to you talk to your kids, right? And so, but imagine as if you were going to thank me for liking your page. That's basically what you want to do. This opens the playing field to create someone that was a page like, turn into someone that could potentially lead into something so much greater. And it has proven time and time again for me that this has worked. Now, think of who your audience is before writing this. You want to show them you're real, no sales, etc. You don't go, hey, I've got this great opportunity. We're like-minded people. Come and connect with me. Okay, remember, just show them you're just saying hi, basically. They accepted your friend request. They know who you are. They like your story enough to like your page, and they accept your friend request. They'll be like, hey, man, yeah, I love what you're doing. Love your page. Looks cool. I noticed you liked my page. Yeah, cool page. I always get that. Like, hey, yeah, I like the page, man. Like, cool, cheers. End of combo, right? You want leave the conversation in their hands. No reply, no worries. Don't worry if they don't reply. How many friend requests do you send a day? Like 5 a day. You don't want everyone to reply anyway. You'd be typing your fingers off like crazy, right? So, and always leave the ball in their court. I might actually talk about it soon. Oh, here's some examples, right? Let's get into this. Now, I haven't really read this yet, so if this is not a good example, I'm sorry, but there are great examples out there. This is actually a long time, this is in May. Hey man, I noticed you like my Lifestylepreneur page, so I thought I'd shoot your friend request and say hey. I don't actually have to send friend requests now. I'm past that level. I get friend requests sent to me all the time. So this is only a temporary thing. This is to get ahead of the game. This is the grind. This is the hustle. This is what you do to get ahead. So I had to go back to find this someone that signed up that I think came from that, and this guy did. So it's like, hey Nathan, I appreciate the greeting. Awesome page, man. Thanks, man. Glad you like it. Sometimes the conversation ends there and I hear nothing. And then like a month later, I get this, wow, what are you doing? Show me what you're doing. Like a month down the track, you see, because they're watching my page. They get my personal page updates. So everything I do, they see. And then I find it quite inspiring that you're 24 and living the life you want. I was only 23 then. Cracking myself up now, eh? I find it quite inspiring that 24 living the life you want. 23! Well, cheers, man. So you got it wrong. Cheers, man. My life has changed a lot in like the last 8 months. That's awesome, man. If you don't mind me asking how so. I joined a company that teaches you how to make money online. Haha. Thought it was a scam, but tried it anyway because I hated my job and it worked so well. I decided to quit my job and travel the world. Haha. But then I say, do you want a CrossFit gym? Like, could have sold him then, right? But do you want a CrossFit gym? Because he's lifting weights there. And I looked at his profile when he messaged, and he's like, looks like he does CrossFit. Oh, he was an owner at the CrossFit gym. And he goes, nice. Imagine you're more than happy that you made the decision to do so. That's awesome. I'm a coach for my friend's gym, looking to open my own within the next 2 to 3 years. I'm stoked, man. Haha. I was plumbing full-time 8 months ago and hate it. Now I'm sitting in Costa Rica. Oh, we're in Costa Rica. Looking at one of the longest point breaks in the world. Nice, man. That's a good goal to have. Because he says, I'm a coach. I'm looking to open one of my own in the next 2 to 3 years. Right? Went from plumbing to being in Costa Rica. Bro, that's living. Yeah, man, total life change. I'm off to Panama City in a few days. Then New Orleans to stay in a mansion. Now this is a little, okay, this is a bit more of a hustle. This is when I'm kind of like pushing it a little bit, right? I'm off to Panama City in a few days, then New Orleans to stay in a mansion with a whole lot of marketers for a mastermind, then Mexico for a month or two, haha. I'm stoked for the mastermind, man. I'm stoked for the mastermind, man. This is the last one we had in Miami. So cool. Now, you know what that video is, eh? It's the mastermind one in Miami, where I'm like, you guys want to win this challenge. Why? Because you'll be featured in that video. Now, what do? I send them the link to the video, and I'm like, yeah, check this out, and it's got me a part of that video. You can see the house, you can see the people we're surrounded by. We all work online together, like, wow, like, that creates interest. And this guy's like living and he's sitting in Costa Rica, he was a plumber, like, he's building a whole story here, and all I'm doing is I'm sending these messages, just kind of joking around, connecting with him on a mutual level. I'm not trying to force sell him. If he doesn't buy anything, I'm not worried. I'm just kind of showing him what's possible. He didn't buy anything straight away. Because look, just checked it out, LOL. He's like laughing at things. It's a little bit weird because it's so foreign to him. That's all right. One of my favorite, we are a little bit stranger, aren't we? One of my favorite powerlifters who I got certified from a couple of months ago actually runs a mastermind as well. Always wanted to go to one. Oh, cool, man. Maybe you could. And then, so what I did, right, is this is my 10th or the 5th. Oh, this is only 7 days apart. Okay, I thought there was more of a gap. But this could happen in quite a gap, right? But the conversation ended. And this is May 18th now. And so I didn't even reply to that. So I could have gone, oh yeah, cool, man. Like, we host these every 3 months. If you want, just kind of get started with us. But I probably wouldn't push it that hard either. But notice, like, I didn't even reply to that message. So I didn't really care because I'm having like 10 other messages anyway. Because I've got, so many conversations going. And I'm just connecting with him. I want to introduce who I am. I want to get to know him as well. Let's see, never know. I might be in his town, catch up for a beer or something. You never know, right? And then so I created something. It was like a, basic sales funnel. Hey, you guys want, and I put it on my blog, like, hey, you guys want to check out what I actually do online? I just created this little thing that explains what a sales funnel is. He obviously liked it. Thanks for sharing that PDF on sales funnels for beginners. Good info. I'm definitely going to sign up for your blog business tutorial, smiley face. Because at the end of this little PDF I made in like half a day, I put, hey, if you want to sign up, a little call to action. If you want to sign up, join, watch this video, join here. And he did. So right, man, I'm glad you like it and appreciate the feedback. If you join Empower for $25, you get your blog, etc. Be sure to send me a message as soon as you're in, like a